exercise is good for your body. But what most people don't realize is that it's also one of the most powerful tools we have to manage stress. Not by distracting you from it, but by actually rewiring your brain's response to it. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol and adrenaline, hormones that prepare you for that fight or flight. And in small bursts, that's a good thing. But when stress becomes chronic, those hormones stay elevated for longer, leading to fatigue, anxiety, inflammation, and fat storage. Exercise helps regulate that system. Studies from Hammer and Steptoe in 2007 in Psychoneuroendocrinology found that people who regularly exercise have lower baseline cortisol levels and faster recovery from stress compared to sedentary adults. In other words, movement doesn't eliminate the stress, it trains your nervous system to bounce back faster. Now here's where it gets fascinating. Physical activity increases levels of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, a growth factor often called Miracle-Gro for the brain. Research from 2002 in Trends in Neurosciences showed that regular aerobic and resistance exercises boost that BDNF, which helps your brain form new neural connections, improves memory, and reduces symptoms of anxiety and depression. It literally makes your brain more resilient to stress, and even helps repair neurons damaged by chronic stress or even aging. Now, the mental health benefits of exercise are undeniable. A large meta-analysis in a study in 2018 analyzed data from over 1.2 million adults and found that people who exercised regularly had 43% fewer days of poor mental health each month compared to those who didn't. Here's the key. The most effective routines were not extreme, they were just consistent. Just 30 to 45 minutes of moderate to vigorous activity 3 to 5 times per week provided the greatest mental health benefit. So you don't need to train like an athlete, you just need to move often enough to signal your brain and your body that you can handle this. Now, cardio gets a spotlight for stress relief as well, but strength training is equally powerful. A study in the Frontiers in Psychology in 2018 found that resistance training significantly reduced symptoms of anxiety and improved mood, independent of changes in fitness level or body composition. Why is this? Because lifting weights improves self-efficacy, the internal belief that you can take on challenges and overcome them. And that confidence carries far beyond the gym. It actually builds psychological resilience. So if you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or even burnt out, remember you don't have to burn it off, you just have to move. Start with the simple steps. Moving daily, so aiming for 7,500 steps per day. That's enough to lower your cortisol and boost endorphins. Lifting twice a week. Strength training gives your body structure and your brain confidence. And breathing intentionally. And each workout with 2 minutes of slow nasal breathing to re-engage your parasympathetic system or your rest and recovering system. Every time you exercise, you're not just building strength or improving your cardiovascular system. You're building stress resilience at the chemical, cellular, and emotional level. So next time life feels heavy, remember that movement is medicine, and the gym is just where you build muscle. It's where you train your mind to stay strong, calm, and capable no matter what comes your way.